Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Blood of a Poet, directed by John Cocteau. Oui, oui. It's a black and white silent movie that's narrated by Jean Cocteau. His voice is annoying. It reminds me of Godard. I guess Jean Cocteau was trying to outdo Louis Buñuel, Un chien andalou. Don't ask me to pronounce French. And why is it called Un chien andalou? Well, this one's called The Blood of a Poet. One of those unsolved mysteries. Anyway, this is a surreal black and white kind of thing. It's like that Buñuel movie that I mentioned. You know, the collaboration with Salvador Dali, where somebody gets their eyeball sliced with the razor, but it's really cow eye kind of camera trickery. Yeah, that was a cool flick. This one's pretty cool too. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's got some bourgeoisie kind of social commentary, satire, communist bullshit towards the end. The fourth act. I believe there are 4 acts in this kind of play turned into a movie, I guess. Starts out with artist, uh, probably John Cocteau himself. Since he's doing the narration, it seems like he's talking in the first person, but there's very little dialogue in this. It's like a silent movie that's being narrated by the director. And the artist dude looks like Bela Lugosi with his slick hair, 1930 hairdo. So he's painting or he's drawing a woman on an easel, and the mouth starts moving. So he tries to wipe off the mouth with his hand. I guess it's he's using what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it. It's some kind of stencil, or I don't know. But he wipes off the mouth with his hand, and then Blobbermouth appears on his hand. Only this Blobbermouth has more teeth than the Blobbermouth movie. Starts talking to him, and he starts freaking out. He tries to throw his hand out the window. Oh, the mouth's still there. So he wipes his hand on the statue, and the statue comes to life, forces him to go through this bleak mirror nightmare thing. Just falls inside the mirror, ends up in a weird hotel with each room has something weird going on. Even a hermaphrodite is in there. And so he freaks out, shoots himself in the head, goes back through the mirror, and smashes the statue. Then he becomes a statue. There's a snowball fight with kids. One of the kids dies from a lethal snowball missile coming from some bully kid. The kid gets hit by a snowball and dies. He's laying on the ground, and these aforementioned bourgeoisie type folks are playing cards on the table over the dead child's corpse. Then a black, naked guardian angel whose body is covered in Vaseline covers up the kid, turns white, and then disappears. then one of the cards players turns into a statue. Uh, the people in the balcony, the bourgeoisie, they're clapping the whole time, and then you see a lot of weird things going on with the statue. Something about immortality that makes no sense. Um, so I didn't particularly care for the last part, but it was just bizarre enough for me to give 5 out of 5 stars. It's a lot like Beauty and the Beast by Jean Cocteau. I'm not really big on French art films, but I do like Jean Cocteau and City of Lost Children, Delicatessen, those kind of movies. Um, the aforementioned 1929 surreal short movie by Louis Buñuel in conjunction with Salvador Dali, Un Chien Andalou. That's another great one. Um, so this is about as best as you can do for French art house cinema type stuff. Even though the director is obviously a communist turd like Buñuel and Godard and Pasolini, they still make good movies on occasion. Lots of weird stuff. So there's that. It's only 55 minutes. Un Chien Andalou is probably shorter. 16 minutes. So they make it short and not much in the way of plot, just kind of dream sequences, I guess, or nightmare sequences, whichever the case may be. I guess Act 2 was a nightmare sequence. But, actually, this was loosely based on artist Lee Miller, not John Cocteau. I guess I was thinking of Orpheus or one of those. Sorry about that. I got it mixed up with another Jean Cocteau flick. So this is loosely based on the artist Lee Miller. For some reason, I thought it was Jean Cocteau autobiography because he's narrating the damn thing in French. Oui. Good thing there are English subtitles. And other than that, cool flick. Check it out. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Layers.